One Piece World Seeker mit Markus und Marco und Florian, beziehungsweise Florian. Eigentlich hätten wir beide ein Interview gehabt, aber du hast dir jetzt noch Verstärkung zugeholt, oder?
Ja, ich habe tatsächlich den Kollegen aus Lyon mitgebracht, weswegen wir gleich auf Englisch switchen müssen. Das ist Florian. Er ist bei uns Produktmanager in der Zentrale in Lyon für One Piece World Seeker.
Könntest du dich auch nochmal vorstellen?
Ich bin Marco Süß, ich bin PR-Manager bei Bandai Namco Deutschland, zuständig für den deutschsprachigen Bereich, Deutschland, Österreich und Schweiz.
Ja, und wir gucken uns heute One Piece World Seeker an. Und wenn ihr irgendwelche Fragen habt, schreibt sie in den Chat oder auf Twitter. Wir checken die dann nachher noch alle. Und bevor wir jetzt anfangen, schauen wir uns doch nochmal den Trailer an, der extra hier auf der Gamescom nochmal released wurde. Genau.
あいつか噂の新入りは。ああ、最近世間を賑わせている最悪の世代の一人らしいぞ。奴があの麦わら。ようこそジェイルアイランドへ。
Okay, das war jetzt der aktuelle Trailer, den wir jetzt gesehen haben, der, glaube ich, vor 2 Tagen erschienen ist.
Zum Messestart, richtig, am Dienstag. Heute haben wir Donnerstag.
Donnerstag, genau.
Schon 2 Tage Messe, ja.
Und ja, first thing at all, how did we capture Ruffy? It's nearly impossible to capture Ruffy, and he's now on Jail Island?
Yes.
So something like Australia, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And where all the prisoners from the past, so I could see enemies like Sir Crocodile or something like that, and he will meet them?
So Crocodile and all the others you saw, a lot of marine admirals, for example, have actually all been called for different reasons to the island.
Okay.
There's a threat, someone posing a threat to the world governments, so the marine have assembled all the forces on this island. And purely as a coincidence, it turns out that after Whole Cake Island, the crew arrived there. And I won't spoil too much the story because we're very excited that you'll be able to discover more details very soon.
Okay. And how does the story fit into the actual manga and anime right now?
So it's a bit like the movie One Piece Gold. I don't know if you've seen it, but basically it's a parallel story after the end of an arc. So here it's going to be after Whole Cake Island, and it's just going to be like basically a new cycle for the manga, an entire new adventure that fits on the side.
It will be like a new season, something like that.
Basically, yes.
Ah, okay, new season. And I think in the last few trailers we could see it's an open world game, and you only could play. I will call him Ruffy. In Germany we call him Ruffy, not Luffy or something like that. Yeah. Ruffy. It's an open world game, and you can only play Ruffy right now. Is it possible to play Sanji, Zoro, or something else?
No. So what we did for the game is we got a lot of his inspiration from Western games. So if you play God of War or Assassin's Creed, you usually can play only one character because he has a certain set of skills. Here we thought, what's the most fun with Luffy? It's all his gum techniques, the traversal, his elasticity, and it won't fit with other characters. For example, the world is really big, and if you're Nami, you'll have to walk all the way, and it's not as interesting. But with Luffy, you can do like his Gangam traversal, Gangam rocket, everything. So it's way more fun to play as him. And also, he has a lot of abilities you'll be able to unlock, a lot of skills. So you can customize the way you want to play as Luffy as well.
Okay.
Sorry, Ruffy.
Yeah, right. It's okay. We understand. I think we should take a look at the game, and I can play it. Please tell us a little bit more about it.
The first off, the game is playable for the very first time here at Gamescom.
Okay.
Because we know, Germany loves One Piece, so we thought it was a good place to unveil more of the game at Gamescom this year. So this build was made specially for Gamescom. In it, you have different set of skills. So you can see on the left corner a blue bar. That means this Luffy is more into agile techniques, evading techniques, being more subtle as well with like silent takedowns, those kind of skills. But if you press down on the D-pad, he'll be way more aggressive. He'll use, for example, the gear second technique to make, like stronger attacks.
So I'm getting black. So maybe I have to tell to our viewers and also Ruffy hat eine Gum-Gum-Frucht gegessen, beziehungsweise er ist halt, ich erkläre nochmal die Story für Leute, die mit One Piece nichts anfangen können. Junger Mann möchte Piratenkönig werden, reist um die ganze Welt, sammelt seine gesamte Crew ein. Er aber hat leider oder auch zum Glück eine Gum-Gum-Frucht gegessen. Das heißt, er kann seine Haut, seinen Körper so dehnen, wie er möchte. Er ist ein Gummimensch, aber kann nicht mehr schwimmen. Für einen Piraten natürlich sehr schlecht, aber irgendwie versucht er jetzt trotzdem der Piratenkönig zu werden und das One Piece zu finden. Hätte ich vielleicht von Anfang an machen sollen, hätte ich machen müssen, habe ich jetzt gemacht. Okay, jetzt wissen es alle.
Thank you for the recap. Alright.
So this is his aggressive style, and he will also have a stealth style.
If you go behind the enemy, the marine you see there, and you're in blue, you should be a bit more discreet, so you'll be able, for example, to do a silent takedown. So if you walk up to him...
I will do a silent takedown.
Nami has a message.
Okay.
Don't...
Oh, shit! Oh, no!
Ah,
too slow.
Yeah.
Okay. That was bad.
But so you see the prompt that says takedown, it allows you to like move in a more stealthy manner, because the issue with Prison Island is that there's marine everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere,
I get this one.
No.
No.
He saw his friend lying on the ground.
He saw his friend.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not stupid.
Yeah. So maybe now switch to the aggressive version.
Yes.
Oh.
Serious.
That was maybe too aggressive.
Yeah,
he was alone.
Yeah.
Not very nice.
I think he's alive.
Yeah.
And
don't walk.
Okay. I want to do a stealth takedown. Give me the next one.
Right. So as long as you go up the mountains, you should have more and more enemies.
Okay, there's the next one. Okay.
Yeah.
Sneaky. Oh, come on. Oh, please. Okay, aggressive style. No, this is the aggressive style.
So you have special techniques by pressing L1. You can do some of like his...
Okay, Red Hawk?
Like Red Hawk.
Oh, okay. And how do I dodge shots?
So in aggressive, you can only block.
Okay.
So you'll have to switch to the more agile to be able to dodge.
Oh, I see. It's more agile. Okay. Does he have different moves when I push L1 right now? No.
Not right now, but you'll be able to do so.
Okay.
Basically, when the game starts, you have very few abilities, but as the game progresses, you'll be able to like basically unlock some of his more iconic move up to the very recent one from the current arc in the anime.
Okay, and how will he travel faster than his other crew members? You said it's more fun, so...
Yeah, so basically, if you look at the treetop, for example...
Tree. Can I get this one? It's too far away. Investigate. Oh, what's that? Okay.
So you've acquired some food.
Okay.
You'll have a crafting mechanic as well in the game. So you'll be able to acquire several elements to like craft recipe for Luffy, because he loves to eat.
Oh, whoa. Can I fight against monsters and get their meat and build my own armor or something like that, like Monster Hunter?
No.
Oh, that would be great.
Like but you'll have several drops from enemy as well. So you'll be able to get resources, sell those resources, buy new ones, and you're able to find food like in nature. For example, you find a tree, you can find apples, things like that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to jump in because we had someone on Twitter, Leo Boss, was asking the approximate playtime of the story.
So right now we can't really talk about it, but it's going to be If you want to do the entire storyline, 25 or so hours.
25 hours, okay.
But then, like any game in this genre, if you want to do all of the side quests, side activities, and find all of the secrets, you can easily double the amount.
Okay. Okay, I get this one.
It's a sniper.
Okay.
Should not see you.
Oh, sneaky. Is there a stealth button or something?
You haven't.
I have to walk pretty slow.
With a lot of pride. Oh, here.
Okay, right now. Oh, ninja. Oh. Okay.
So
that's
here
one hit.
you see you've acquired skill points.
Okay.
So you'll be able to like upgrade all your skills as well. So if you like to play very sneaky, or at least be better at being sneaky, then you can just put all your points in that direction.
Oh, okay.
If you want to make sure that you want to be as aggressive, as fast as possible, then go for this direction.
Okay. He's a pirate, and I think this one is a loot box. Emerald. Okay. Okay. Something with a tree.
Yeah. So.
I see it.
Basically, by pressing R1, you'll be able to grab it and fly around. By just pressing the button once, you'll go to the location.
Yes.
But if you keep it hold, then just do it. Like, here
Yes.
And now
okay.
tap X and
okay.
once in the air, if you tap X, you'll activate the Gum Gum UFO, which is one of Luffy's techniques. Oh. And you'll be able to like float around. Here you go.
Okay.
That gives us a nice view on the island. On the left side.
Oh, there's a city.
There's a big city there. And you can see already some marine boats have arrived.
Okay.
On the left, you see a prison But if you take a look at the sky, with the right angle, there's also the
airship.
Oh, there's also a new location we just showed in the trailer, which is a floating fortress.
Okay.
So this is where the world government is set up in the game, and this is where Luffy was originally imprisoned.
Okay. I can't see the city right now, right?
No, sadly no.
I think it would be great.
So what your experience you'll have invisible walls? This is especially for this build because we only show a certain portion of the game. So it's not a bug. It's gonna be playable. Every location is gonna be reachable in the game. Later on, it's just for this version.
It's of course gonna be seamless, like any environments like this. You just go wherever you want all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, and we also saw interesting things in the trailer. If you watch it, we had different locations, so. You can go to the city.
If you want to hit him, press L2. And now you're switching into like a more shooter mode.
Okay.
So by pressing now R2, you're able to shoot and charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I see it. Oh, you have to charge it? He has to charge it. Oh, here was someone with a shield.
Yeah.
Check the Twitter.
Yeah, check the Twitter, please.
So a question here from Raidens. So I guess we already covered where the manga is in the story.
Yep.
We covered that in the beginning.
Yeah.
He's wondering if we have enemy types in the game that have awesome new cool devil fruit.
Yeah, right now we just have
That's
Marinis.
a very good question.
That we won't answer at this point, right? But in the future, so stay tuned.
Very interesting question.
When will be the release date?
Oh, so for now, the
released?
release is for 2018, but very soon we'll announce the exact dates.
Okay. What was the exact date?
2018.
Okay.
We'll release the exact release date soon.
If you look at your calendar,
Jesus.
There's soon gonna be another big video game event, and there we'll be able to give you the exact dates.
There are a few big video game events right now, it's like TGS or
I mean, maybe
Paris Games Week.
What's also interesting, you see the barrels.
Yes.
You can hide inside them, actually. Yeah. Of course, the enemy has probably already seen
Metal Gear!
So, the thing is, Luffy is not very discreet.
Yes,
so
true.
If they see a walking barrel, they'll attack it.
Yeah. So it's just a joke.
Mostly. You already broke it.
Okay.
But try it out. Try it out with the enemy.
Okay, I tried. He already. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I take the next barrel. How
You can just break it.
break it. Break. How?
Try an attack.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Dim 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 dim.
Doing morning stretching.
Oh, great! A walking barrel comes straight up to them. That's gonna work.
What a surprise!
Oh, careful! A pacifista is there as well.
Oh. Okay.
So those are robots used by the government to like control dangerous areas.
And, we can say for the consumers at Gamescom, we have the build with us. You can play it at Hall 6. So yeah, if you're at Gamescom, stop by at Hall 6.
Yes.
You can control.
Oh no! Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, you
I
got
finished
him.
it.
Really cool.
Finish him.
Yeah.
And he explode. UFO. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay. He has no double jump, right? No.
The double
right
jump
now
activates when you touch a surface.
Okay. So it's like a wall jump.
Yeah, basically, because you know,
Yeah.
in real life, double jump don't exist. I'm sorry.
True that.
まさかこんな島で殺し損ねた海賊と再会できるとはな。ドラゴンの息子を。お前、赤犬。
Okay. That's a boss.
Yes.
オンドレイ。
Ah! Oh. There's just one attack button, right? Just square?
So square is your main attack button. After, you're able to customize each combo.
Okay.
But for the sake of a consumer build, of course, it's easier to like this.
Ooh! My.
He was not pleased with you.
I think I like the agile mode more because there's a dodge button.
Yeah. And so if you do a perfect dodge when he attacks, you'll actually activate Luffy's focus. Meaning,
it's like a counter?
no, it will actually slow down time for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
If you did perfectly.
Bad. Oh. Okay.
Well, you saw that one coming.
Yes. Okay. Try the Eagle Storm.
So if you take a look at your life, it goes up automatically, so we're sure you won't die during the life stream.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean,
that would be embarrassing.
ooh, nice.
So, which one? Red Hawk. Oh, fire with fire. It works, okay.
Yeah.
So, right now we have the Japanese dub. Do we get an English dub?
Currently, only the Japanese dub will be.
Okay.
But we will have localized text.
Oh, you
Oh, that's a
the
perfect
focus.
dodge.
Yeah, perfect dodge. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, you'll have, you know, the subtitles will be in German, English, French, all languages.
And it will be released on PC, Xbox, and PS4?
Yes.
Okay, I think this might be an annoying question, but it is one of my favorite questions. Do we get a Switch port?
So because the game has been in development for quite some years, we didn't plan the Switch port from the get-go. But of course, porting it is always an option.
Okay. So for how long is this game in development?
It's actually been a few years, probably I mean, the concept of the game, writing the story, making everything, took about 3 years now.
Okay. And did the developer work close with Eiichiro Oda, or?
So this game is a... Oh, the timer.
Time? Oh, okay.
Sorry. So this game is an anniversary project. So we work directly with Shueisha, who does the manga, with Toei Animation, who does the anime, and with us, with the composer for the anime that did all the song. And of course, you know, there's only one creator for One Piece.
Yes.
So, but his involvement, we can't actually disclose everything he did for us because it's going to be a huge reveal very soon.
Okay.
And, I can assure you that it's going to be very exciting.
Okay, sounds great. So I think we should take a look at Twitter and are there some more questions?
Sure. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So now chat. Something like that.
Okay, so we got this one already.
Yeah. Sure.
So.
Oh, this one is very important. Where are pirates? Do we get pirate ship battles on the sea or something like that?
No.
Whoa! They are on an island. There's water everywhere. They are pirates, and we don't get ship.
It's just like in the anime. Every time the crew arrives on an island, the action takes place on this island.
True.
If you take a look at the entire story of One Piece, every island has its story, his culture, his enemies, his friends, and it's a story arc. So if they were to leave with the boat, it'd be a different story.
Okay.
So we're focusing on one island, but it doesn't mean it's only one location. As you saw, we've revealed several, well, at least one other location, which is the Sky Fortress, and there'll be other locations such as this. But the entire story, it depends on this place, because when Luffy arrives, he arrives and the island's in a very bad situation.
Okay.
There's been a huge war, and basically, this island has several minerals which are very rare, which can be used to be sold for money, and also for technology. So thieves, pirates have been coming for years and years, and the Marine thought it'd be a good idea to save the inhabitants, but it was actually to control the resources.
So there are no inhabitants on the island?
Yeah, there still are, but they're under a military regime.
Okay.
So they don't have that much freedom. And of course, there's a lot of oppression, things like that. As you know, in One Piece, the world government isn't really the good guy. So when Luffy sees that, he's gonna react. And what's your normal reaction when you see injustice? It's rebellion.
Yes.
So the story is really important in the game, and it's really crafted like an anime arc, like an anime season, for example.
So one thing is that's really important that we should answer from the One Piece community actually, because we've been discussing this in the office as well in the past, that some people in the forum are discussing the fact that the world looks quite empty, but we will put life in it. So
of course.
For the past, it was pretty much that these were tech demos, so they were pretty empty, but you can go into detail on that.
There would be a question too, because I like the animals in the One Piece world. My favorite animal is like the Kung Fu seals. Do you know them?
Yes.
Where Ruffy taught them how to punch and fight. Do we get some animals like that?
You will, of course, like in any One Piece island, any One Piece world, have local fauna, local flora. So you'll be able to discover some new creatures. And as Marco said, there's a huge town. You've seen it from afar, so there's a lot of life, and there are several towns actually. There's a lot of life all over the world, but we can't show everything at the moment because, as I said, the situation is pretty dire on the island. So if you take a look at all the trailers, we've actually mostly focused on the Marine because they're the enemy, they're the controlling force. But soon we'll show a bit more of the local life, of how the life of people actually evolved with Luffy's arrival, because Luffy he's creating chaos, whether it be good chaos or bad chaos, but he impacts the lives of people. So we're very excited with our next reveal to show exactly the situation on the island and how Luffy and the Straw Hat crew will change it.
Okay. I've seen some stealth sections in the first trailer.
Yeah.
So why do we put some stealth elements in a One Piece game? Because okay, if you play Nico Robin, it would make some sense, but Ruffy is not the character for stealth. I think he's bold and might be not smartest guy, he would say, "Oh, fight! Let's go! Let's go there! It's a fight!"
And that's why I don't know if you noticed when you start playing that you have like I don't know German. You know the snail phone. You have
Schneckentelefon, yeah.
And so Nami will yell at you when you're being noticed by others because you have a mission.
Okay.
And the thing is, on this island, there's so many Marines, and you saw in the trailer, there's admirals as well.
Yes.
And he already got captured. So maybe stealth doesn't work out so well. But we thought it'd be fun to give this option as well, because some people love the One Piece game, like Musos, they love fighting hundreds of enemies.
Yes.
Others wanted a more Western experience, more one-to-one fights, harder boss battles, things like that. So with the option to have stealth, we thought it was interesting for everyone. And as I said, you have skill points. So if you never want to play stealth, then just don't play stealth. Put all the points in being as aggressive and as strong as possible.
It's just an option.
It's just an option.
It's not a whole section, okay, you have to do stealth right now.
No.
Oh,
we're
Jesus. Not. Okay, that's good. And do we get some unique characters or enemies just for this game?
You'll soon be able to find out.
Okay. So I think our time's up, but thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your time.
Very much.
Danke. Und ja, das war One Piece World Seeker. Release will be
2018.
Schade.
On PlayStation 4, Xbox One und PS.
And okay, schade, funktioniert nicht. Okay, das war's jetzt. Danach läuft das Interview mit Come to Earth zu dem neuen Skylanders. Also bleibt dran, bis gleich. Ciao.